Have you ever wondered about the beauty of Australia? Nestled in the southern hemisphere, Australia is a continent that boasts a diverse blend of vibrant cities, stunning landscapes, and unique wildlife. This is a place where modern urban life meets ancient culture, where lush rainforests coexist with arid deserts, and where diverse wildlife roams freely in their natural habitats. Imagine embarking on an adventure in the vast outback, exploring the hustle and bustle of cosmopolitan cities, or simply soaking up the sun on a pristine beach. Australia's natural and man-made wonders are as varied as they are numerous, offering experiences that cater to every taste and preference. From the iconic Sydney Opera House to the breathtaking Great Barrier Reef, from the sacred Uluru to the untamed wilderness of Kangaroo Island, Australia's attractions are as diverse as its landscapes. So buckle up and get ready for an exciting journey. Join us as we journey through some of Australia's most iconic tourist attractions. First stop, Sydney, a city that sparkles with life and vibrancy. As Australia's largest city, Sydney is renowned for its iconic landmarks that beautifully blend history, architecture, and natural beauty. Let's start with the Sydney Opera House, the crown jewel of the city. This magnificent structure, completed in 1973, has become a globally recognized symbol of both Sydney and Australia. Its unique design, reminiscent of billowing sails or perhaps seashells, was the brainchild of Danish architect Jørn Utzon. Today, the Opera House hosts over 1,000 performances annually, captivating audiences with its blend of artistic and architectural mastery. Just a stone's throw away from the Opera House is the equally iconic Sydney Harbour Bridge. Known affectionately by locals as the coat hanger due to its arch-based design, the bridge was completed in 1932 after 8 years of construction. It's not just a transport link, but also a destination in itself. Brave souls can even take the bridge climb tour for an exhilarating bird's-eye view of the city. Our journey continues to the Rocks, Sydney's historic heart. This area brims with cobblestone lanes, colonial buildings, and some of the city's oldest pubs. The Rocks was where the first European settlers landed in the late 18th century, and its rich history is palpable in every nook and cranny. We also can't forget about Bondi Beach, a mecca for surfers, sunbathers, and outdoor enthusiasts alike. Its golden sands and turquoise waters provide a stunning contrast to the city's urban landscape. The Bondi to Coogee Coastal Walk, a 6-kilometer trail, offers breathtaking views of cliffs, bays, and rock pools. Lastly, let's pay a visit to the Royal Botanic Garden. Established in 1817, it's a tranquil oasis amidst the city hustle. Encompassing 30 hectares, the garden is home to a stunning array of flora and fauna, including rare and threatened species. Sydney, a city that beautifully marries modern architecture with natural beauty. It's a city that never fails to dazzle, with its iconic landmarks a testament to its vibrant history and culture. From the architectural wonders of the Opera House and Harbour Bridge to the historic Rocks and the serene Royal Botanic Garden, Sydney truly has something for everyone. Now imagine plunging into a world teeming with life and color. A world so full of beauty it's hard to believe it's real. This is the Great Barrier Reef, the planet's largest coral reef system and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Stretching over 2,000 miles along the northeastern coast of Australia, the Great Barrier Reef is a marvel of biodiversity and ecological importance. It's a bustling underwater city, home to countless species of colorful fish, coral, and other marine life. This natural wonder is more than just a feast for the eyes. It acts as a protective barrier for the coast, reducing wave impacts from storms and cyclones. It's a significant contributor to the Australian economy, providing jobs in tourism and fishing, and plays a vital role in Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander cultures. The reef is a paradise for divers and snorkelers, offering a unique opportunity to get up close with a dazzling array of marine life. From the mesmerizing dance of the clownfish among the anemones, to the majestic glide of the manta rays, the reef is a spectacle of nature's brilliance. But the Great Barrier Reef is more than just a diver's paradise. It's also a vital part of the global climate system. Coral reefs are known as the rainforests of the sea for their ability to absorb large amounts of carbon dioxide, helping to mitigate climate change. Yet, the reef is under threat. Climate change, pollution, and other human activities have led to coral bleaching and damage to this precious ecosystem. Efforts are underway to protect and restore the reef, but it's a reminder that we must tread lightly and respect these incredible natural wonders. The Great Barrier Reef is a testament to the beauty and complexity of our planet. It's a place that inspires awe and wonder, reminding us of our connection to the world around us. It's a world teeming with life and color, a world that invites us to dive in and explore. The Great Barrier Reef, a vibrant underwater world that leaves visitors in awe. Journey with us to the heart of Australia, where a single monolith dominates the landscape. This is Uluru, also known as Ayers Rock, one of Australia's most iconic natural landmarks. Rising majestically from the flatlands of the Northern Territory, it's a sight to behold, a testament to the timeless beauty of nature. Uluru is not just a magnificent spectacle. It's a place steeped in ancient culture and spiritual significance. For the Anangu people, the indigenous inhabitants of this area, Uluru is far more than just a rock formation. It's a living, breathing entity, an integral part of their creation stories and spiritual practices. Every cave, crevice, and waterhole in this massive sandstone monolith has a tale to tell, a story passed down through countless generations. The Anangu people believe that the spirits of their ancestors reside in Uluru, giving it an aura of reverence and sanctity. They consider themselves the custodians of this sacred site, protecting it and preserving its cultural heritage. Even today, they share their rich oral history, art, and traditional practices with visitors, offering a glimpse into their ancient yet vibrant culture. But Uluru's magic doesn't end with its cultural significance. It's also a marvel of natural phenomena. One of the most striking features of Uluru is its ability to change color. Yes, you heard that right. This monolith isn't always the same shade of red. Depending on the time of day and the position of the sun, Uluru can transform from a deep, dusky purple at dawn to a fiery red at sunset. It's an enchanting spectacle, one that adds another layer of mystique to this already captivating landmark. In essence, Uluru is much more than a tourist attraction. It's a place where you can connect with Australia's indigenous heritage, immerse yourself in the Anangu's rich culture, and marvel at the transformative beauty of nature. It's a place that leaves you in awe, makes you reflect, and gives you a deeper appreciation of the world around us. Uluru, a sacred site that gives a glimpse into Australia's rich indigenous heritage. Ready to meet some of Australia's most famous residents? Welcome to Kangaroo Island, a wildlife sanctuary like no other. This place is brimming with Australia's iconic creatures, all living in their natural habitats. Let's dive into the wonders of this remarkable island. First stop, the kangaroo, of course. Kangaroo Island is aptly named after these bounding marsupials that abound in the area. They are a subspecies of the western gray kangaroo, known as the Kangaroo Island kangaroo. These creatures are distinct, larger, and darker than their mainland counterparts. They are often spotted bouncing along the island's vast open fields and grazing on the lush greenery. But the island's name might be a bit misleading. Kangaroos aren't the only stars of the show here. Koalas are also a significant part of the island's charm. Nestled in the fork of a eucalyptus tree, these furry creatures are often seen lazily munching on leaves or taking long, well-deserved naps. Remember, these creatures are not bears, despite their cuddly appearance. They are marsupials, just like kangaroos. And if you're a fan of marine life, you're in for a treat. The island's shores are a haven for Australian sea lions. These playful creatures can often be seen lounging on the beach or frolicking in the surf. Their unique breeding cycle means there's a good chance to see pups at any time of year. Wildlife viewing on Kangaroo Island is a photographer's dream. The island's diverse landscapes provide a stunning backdrop for capturing encounters with Australia's unique wildlife. Just imagine the golden sunrise illuminating a field of grazing kangaroos or a sleepy koala perfectly framed by the brilliant green canopy. But remember, while it's tempting to get up close, these are wild animals. Always maintain a respectful distance and avoid disturbing them in their natural habitats. Kangaroo Island is more than just a name. It's a testament to Australia's commitment to preserving its unique wildlife. It's a place where you can experience the magic of Australia's fauna, up close and personal. Kangaroo Island, a paradise for wildlife lovers. Australia is not just about breathtaking landscapes, it's also a culinary adventure. Delving into the world of Australian cuisine, one cannot overlook the array of fresh seafood available. From succulent Sydney rock oysters to the prized Western Australian rock lobster, Australia's coastline offers a bounty of seafood that is both diverse and delectable. But seafood is just the tip of the culinary iceberg in Australia. Venture inland, and you'll find a world of flavors waiting to be discovered. The Australian bush, once a source of sustenance for Indigenous populations, is now a treasure trove of unique ingredients that have found their way into contemporary Australian cuisine. Bush tomatoes, finger limes, and macadamia nuts are just a few examples of native bush tucker. Australia's multicultural society has also had a profound influence on its food culture. From the flavorful and aromatic dishes of Southeast Asia to the hearty pastas and pizzas of Italy, Australia has embraced a multitude of cuisines from around the globe, fusing them together to create a unique culinary identity. One cannot talk about Australian cuisine without mentioning the humble meat pie or the iconic Vegemite sandwich. These simple comfort foods hold a special place in the hearts of Australians and have become symbolic of the country's culinary landscape. Australia's food scene is also renowned for its quality coffee, with cities like Melbourne and Sydney being recognized as some of the best coffee destinations in the world. Whether it's a flat white, a cappuccino, or a long black, Australians take their coffee seriously. For those with a sweet tooth, Australia offers a variety of desserts. The pavlova, a meringue-based dessert topped with fresh fruit and whipped cream, is a national favorite. Then there's the lamington, a sponge cake coated in chocolate and desiccated coconut, another beloved Australian treat. So, whether you're savoring fresh seafood by the coast, sampling bush tucker in the outback, or enjoying a hearty meat pie at a local bakery, the Australian culinary experience is diverse, exciting, and above all, delicious. Australian cuisine, a delicious fusion of flavors from around the world. Navigating Australia is an adventure in itself. This vast and varied country offers numerous ways to traverse its landscapes, each mode of transport providing a unique perspective on the land down under. Flying is a popular and efficient way to cover the vast distances between Australia's major cities and regions. Domestic flights connect all corners of the country, from the bustling metropolises of Sydney and Melbourne to the remote desert town of Alice Springs. But to truly experience Australia's scenic beauty, nothing beats a good old-fashioned road trip. The country is crisscrossed with well-maintained highways and charming country roads, perfect for those who love the freedom of setting their own pace. One iconic route is the Great Ocean Road, stretching 243 kilometers along the southeastern coast. It's a drive that promises dramatic coastal scenery, quaint seaside towns, and the famous 12 Apostles rock formations. For those who prefer their journeys a little slower and more relaxed, Australia's train routes are an ideal choice. The legendary Gone train journey, for instance, traverses the heart of the continent from Adelaide in the south to Darwin in the north. It's a captivating journey that takes in the red desert landscapes of the outback, the lush tropical wetlands of the top end, and everything in between. Australia also offers a range of public transport options in its cities, from buses and trams to ferries and light rail. These services are not only efficient and affordable, but they also provide a great way to immerse yourself in the local culture and lifestyle. Whether you're soaring above the clouds, hitting the open road, chugging along by train, or hopping on a city bus, getting around Australia is an integral part of the travel experience. It's a country where the journey is often as fascinating as the destination, each mode of transport offering a unique window into Australia's diverse landscapes and vibrant cities. Getting around Australia, where the journey can be as memorable as the destination. Language is the heart of culture, and Australia has a rich linguistic tapestry. As we dive into the languages of Australia, we'll discover a country where linguistic diversity is celebrated and efforts are made to preserve Indigenous languages. English, without a doubt, is the primary language spoken in Australia. It's not just any English, though. The Australian version of English has its own unique flavor, punctuated with colloquialisms and slang that are as endearing as they are confusing for the uninitiated. Phrases like fair dinkum, g'day mate, and no worries are quintessentially Australian, adding a dash of character to everyday conversations. But the linguistic story of Australia doesn't end with English. The country is home to a multitude of languages, reflecting its multicultural society. Languages such as Mandarin, Arabic, Cantonese, Vietnamese, and Italian are widely spoken within various communities. This linguistic diversity is a testament to Australia's welcoming attitude towards migrants and the multicultural mosaic that has been woven over the years. Now, let's turn our attention to an integral part of Australia's linguistic heritage, the Indigenous languages. Before European settlement, over 250 Indigenous Australian languages were in use, each with its own dialects. These languages, rich in history and culture, offer a profound connection to the land and the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples' ancestral roots. Today, the preservation of these languages is a significant focus. Although many of these languages are considered endangered, initiatives are underway to revive and sustain them. Community-led language programs, educational resources, and the incorporation of Indigenous languages in public spaces are all part of this important effort. From the ubiquitous Australian English, the multilingual communities, to the echoes of Indigenous languages, the linguistic landscape of Australia is as diverse as its people and its geography. It's a fascinating blend of the modern and the ancient, the local and the global. The languages of Australia, a testament to its multicultural and Indigenous heritage. So, as you explore Australia, don't forget to listen to the languages around you, each one telling its own unique story of this vibrant land. Australia is a land of contrast and diversity. As we've journeyed through this vast continent, we've discovered enchanting landscapes, diverse ecosystems, and vibrant cities, each a unique allure, a distinct charm that is quintessentially Australian. From the allure of Sydney's iconic landmarks to the natural wonder of the Great Barrier Reef, Australia serves as a canvas where nature's artistry and human ingenuity meet. The Sydney Opera House and Harbour Bridge stand as proud symbols of human achievement, while the sprawling reef, teeming with life, is a testament to nature's grandeur. Our journey then took us to the spiritual heart of Australia, Uluru. The majestic monolith, steeped in Aboriginal lore, offers a glimpse into the rich tapestry of Indigenous culture. It's more than just a natural wonder. It's a bridge to the past, a connection to the ancient traditions that still echo in the windswept plains of the outback. On Kangaroo Island, we saw a different side of Australia. A haven for wildlife, the island is a living nature documentary. From bounding kangaroos to basking sea, it's a place where nature takes center stage. But Australia is not just about breathtaking landscapes and diverse wildlife. It's a gastronomic paradise too. The country's cuisine, a delightful fusion of global flavors and local ingredients, offers a culinary journey as varied and exciting as its landscapes. From the freshest seafood to the hearty bush tucker, every meal tells a story. Getting around Australia is an adventure in itself. Whether you're cruising along the Great Ocean Road, hopping on a city tram, or taking a scenic train journey, every mode of transport adds a unique perspective to your Australian adventure. Lastly, the languages of Australia, a rich blend of English, languages, and a host of others brought by migrants from around the world. This linguistic diversity is a reflection of Australia's multicultural society, adding another layer to its vibrant cultural tapestry. Australia, a continent that promises an unforgettable journey of discovery. This is a land that invites you to explore, to immerse yourself in its beauty, and to create your own unique Australian story. Don't forget to subscribe for more interesting facts about the world we live in.